whisper in your ear, tell you something that you might like to hear. Got a sexy ass body and your ass looks soft. Mind if I touch it to see if it's soft? Nah, I'm just playing unless you say I can. And I'm known to be a real nasty man, and they say a closed mouth don't get fed. So I don't mind asking for head. You heard what I said. We need to make our way to the bed. You can start using your head. You like to fuck, have your legs open all in a buck. Toot it up, slapping ass, girl, the sex get rough. Switch position and let the dick get down to business, so you can see what you've been missing. You might have some, but you never had none like this. Just wait till you see my dick.
Hey, bitch, wait till you see my dick.
Oh,
wait till you see my dick.
Hey, bitch,
wait till you see my dick.
Oh, I'ma beat that pussy up.
Hey, wait till you see my dick.
Oh,
wait till you see my dick.
Hey, bitch,
wait till you see my dick.
Oh, I'ma beat that pussy up. Yeah. See, I wanna fuck, tell me what's up. Walk around the club with your thumb in your mouth. Put my dick in, take your thumb out. Oh, there might be a little culture to deal with. Wet, fat hoes, they don't spill shit. I keep a hoe hot when I'm putting in work. You wanna ski, you about to get your feelings hurt. Cause I beat that cat with a dog and knock the walls off a broad till she squall like, ooh. Yeah, it's on like that. But it depend on the swing of the baseball bat. Fuck the bitch on the counter, make the plates fall back. On the floor, she ain't stealing cause she nuts, so they crack, crack, crack. Fuck that, bend over, I'ma give you a smack. Oh,
wait till you see my dick.
yeah. I'ma beat that pussy up.
Wait till you see my dick.
Whoa,
wait till you see my dick.
Wait, bitch.
Wait till you see my dick.
I'ma beat that pussy up.
Test 1 2, test 1 2, test 1 2, test 1 2. The levels. Good evening. I am Juanqui and welcome to my world. Hello. Hi. How's everybody doing? We are back. We are back to the gutter. Okay. Hello, my Naris 21. How you doing? How's my levels? I come to you showered. I come to you prepared. I come to you moisturized. You see this moisturization that's going on? Okay, Clinique for men. All right, Clinique for men. You see? Can you hear me? Naris 21. We are back. March 1st, we return with our confessions. This is our confessions. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you have stumbled upon my channel, I am Juanqui and welcome to my world. I am a cornucopia of stuff. Honey, you just never know what kind of programming you're going to get out of me. We are going to be returning to our confessions and our seeking advice sections tonight. I said we're going to start out nice and easy. So I have here a confession from a young lad who has to get something out of his chest. Okay. Now, let me just say, ladies and gentlemen, I am an adult content creator. Oh, yes. I'm very adult. Fuck them kids. This is not for kids. This is not for the faint of heart. Okay. I go live every single night. It's true. Every single night, you're going to be graced and blessed with this face and this microphone and these words that are coming out of my mouth. But this is intended for the mature audience. All right, 21 and up. Ideally 25. Career driven. Just when you come home from the office, you fix yourself a martini or a gin or some brown juice, okay? And you just want to sit in a couch and take a little swig from it while you listen to Juanqui Pro. Okay? So if you are offended by colorful language, please exit. There are many exits available. Don't forget to hit that like and then see you. Happy trails. Happy trails. Okay. With that said, let's go ahead and get this confession, and then I want to hear what your opinions are, what your thoughts and opinions are. Okay. So this post was put it in the confessions board, one of my favorite places to go hang out at, okay? And it's entitled, when I was in my late teens to early 20s, I was a houseboy. Drop a bomb on that. Drop a bomb on that. So the young lads writes, when I was in my early 20s, I was a poor student at UCLA. Kind of like a oxymoronic. The words UCLA and poor do not go in the same sentence, but let's continue. I found a job that required me to do chores for a wealthy couple in their early 40s. In exchange, I would have room and board in their Hancock Park home. I guess Hancock is a wealthy area over there by the UCLA and stuff, okay? Everything started out pretty normal, but within a few months, I was propositioned to be a part-time boyfriend to his wife. Drop a bomb on that. Oh, so the husband was a cockhold. A cockhold. Naris 21 will be describing and defining for us what a cockhold is later in the broadcast. He writes, proposition to be a part-time boyfriend to his wife while he was away on business trips. And we all know, Naris 21, if he's willing to let his wife be dug the F out by her late teens, early 20s for room and board, we know this businessman is in his business trip to Bangkok with the lady boys getting the happy ending. Okay? He says, it eventually turned into a full-time relationship with her until I finished grad school. Oh my God, he was able to milk. Well, that's not the appropriate term, but he was able to milk the cow all through undergrad and all the way through graduate school. Good for him, young man. Good for him. Okay? If he wants to be a cockhold and you got the looks and the body, yaddy, then, so be it, right? They never had any children and grew apart, but they decided to stay together. The guy had a girlfriend in China, a Conhai whore. I told you, a lady boy. The guy had a girlfriend in China, and she had me in America. She was an attractive woman for her age. Ooh, that's a read. You an attractive, and there is 21. You an attractive young man for your age. She was an attractive young woman for her age and treated me well. They ended up paying for my undergrad tuition as well as graduate school at USC. I now have my own business, married with 2 teenagers, one in college and one in high school. No one knows about it. I don't think I would have ever gotten to this point in my life without them. That says so much. I left on good terms. Both of them thanked me. Can you imagine? I want to thank you for, young man, I want to thank you for fucking my wife for the last 4 years plus 2 more years, 6 years. You did a tremendous job. Always rose to the occasion. And casually let me watch from the corner of the room as a cock hold. Both of them thanked me when I left the job. I even got a $100,000 bonus to start my business. Oh, I know you, man, Aris 21. You see how I think about the situation? To just think that you were actually sharing an orifice with an older man, the juices, the liquids, all of that. Because you know the woman was barren. She was barren because he says they never had kids or anything. She was barren, so he was just vomiting all up in her guts. And then he will come right behind. What time is it? 7:28. Okay, I still gotta edit myself because it's still prime time. I will be doing some lives, ladies and gentlemen, which will be after hours, and I'm gonna give you a sneak peek of what the after hours will bring to the table later on. Okay. Let's see. And it says, if it wasn't for my own, to start my own business. Oh my God. Well, young man, he's an old man now, grown ass man with 2 kids, one in college and 2 teenagers, one in college and one in high school. Okay. You have confessed. There are currently 16 people reading his confession. We listen and we judge. That's what we do over here. We listen and we judge. Now, so I come through. I read the confessions. I read the seeking advice, and then I give my opinion, my wonky view on it. Okay, for those of you who are new, I got a couple of new subscribers, so this breakdown is for you, and this is what we'll be doing for the month of March. We'll be doing confessions and advice. Okay. So a couple of things here. All kidding aside, definitely the young man was taken advantage of. Even if he's a young man, even if he has hormones, even if he's legal consenting age, even if he's a college student, there was still a power dynamic there that they were holding over him, which was the financial and the room and board, right? Okay, so you can say, oh, well, he was getting his rocks off, he was and getting paid for it. It's literally borderline prostitution. Drop a bomb on that. That's what it was. It really was. Because it's not like they were in a troubled relationship. He was getting paid to lay the wife. Okay, let's call a thing. He was getting paid to satisfy the wife because clearly the husband wasn't satisfying the wife. So the husband went and got some young, attractive, full of young man from college to go do his wife and paid him for it. Let's call a thing. He had been taken advantage of, at least at the beginning. Once he caught on to it and he had willpower to say, I don't like this, let me get out. But there was definitely a power dynamic. It was predatory. It's unfortunate that he feels that he wouldn't be where he's at today if it wasn't for laying cock on that man's wife. It says a lot, because it says a lot about, well, then what did you go to school for? You know what I'm saying? Like, what did you go to school for? As somebody who has grown in New York City and worked my way up the ladder, had I had opportunities to sleep my way through a position, through promotions, getting a couple of shows and stuff like that? Absolutely. Did I do it? Absolutely not. Drop a bomb on that. Just something about the way I was raised, the way that I look at myself in the mirror, the way that I like to believe that I've gotten everything I have through hard work and dedication. Have I networked? Absolutely. Have I smiled on people's faces and listened about their kids and the whole nine, and attended an event I didn't care for because I knew, but I went because I knew it was going to be good for my networking? Did I go to a couple of things that my job said you have to go to this, even though I hated it, but I had to, and it helped in the promotion? Absolutely. It's called networking. My clothes My clothes never came off, and I never saw anybody's climax face that I wasn't dating at the time. Okay? Did it help me back? Yes. Give you a perfect example. There was a reading for an off-Broadway show with some Broadway names, and they were looking for some students to student age cast members. It's about a teacher and their student and his students, right, in a New York City public high school. And it has some names attached, some Broadway names attached that I recognized and I was excited about. And, I had a couple of auditions and callbacks, and they gave me a callback at the director's Upper West Side apartment. Drop a bomb on that at like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday morning. Okay? Yes. And I showed up. I showed up with an escort, not the ones that you buy and pay, but a friend who came to come with me, because what kind of audition is this at somebody's apartment? And when the director opened the door and saw me, me standing there ready to do, and then he opened it further and saw the other person, he was surprised. He was embarrassed. He was upset, honey. Oh, he was so upset. He literally auditioned me right there in the hallway and then shushed me away. Drop a bomb on that. It's true. It's true. I have a few of those type of stories. Not many, because it's also about how you carry yourself and how you how you behave in the field that you are and around people. Things are small circles here in New York City. Word gets around. But was I hurt when I saw the show go up and do the whole run and the whole thing? And yes, of course I was. Did I fit? Of course I fit. That was supposed to be my audition. That was supposed to be my role up there. Did I go see the show? Fuck no. Drop a bomb on that. No. And this is before you could catch the stuff on YouTube and stuff like that. This is before then, so I didn't. I never really saw the show, but I saw the trade paper. They did an article on it. I saw pictures of it. I saw the website, the whole nine with people that I saw at the audition, the names that I told you about. But you know what though? I was still happy with the fact that I didn't have to sell my dignity. I didn't have to lay down to get down. I didn't have to suck no coke to get wherever I needed to get to. Okay? And unfortunately, there's people who don't, they don't give a F. They don't give a F. It's like their body, and it's their right to feel that way. But it makes me take a pause when I hear a confession like this, as if it's just just a factor of my life. It's like it's not something that's nowhere do you hear that he's regretful. Nowhere do you hear that he's ashamed of it. On the contrary, he says that he wouldn't be where he's at. So fuck the degrees, including the graduate degree. Okay, all of that was just it's him laying it down for that man's wife, that got him to where he needs to be today. And I quite frankly find that to be sad. Oh, you thought I was gonna give you the empowerment speech? Your body, your choice. No, I give you whatever is gonna come out of my mouth. Sometimes it's ignorant. My good friend Naris21 would actually dare to say that 99% of the time is ignorant. My husband, the Incredible Hulk, who is in the helicoptering as a sniper right now, would say 100% of the time is ignorant. But all how things come back. He now has a teenager in college and a teenager in high school. And, now he's hip to what has happened. And, karma has an interesting way of working its way back to your life, cosmic, what is it called? Cosmic karma, coming back. So hopefully he's able to protect his kids from predatory behavior like this. It's actually easier and faster now for them to fall prey with the internet, with the OFs, people wanting to do OFs, and not giving a F about it, not knowing that stuff can come back to get you. You know what I mean? So that is my advice, if any, or my 2 cents on that whole thing. I think we have time for one more. Do we want one more? Do we want one more? This is a short one. And it's along the same lines. I sold a man my pictures and I can't stop regretting it. But what kind of pictures was it? Was it a picture like this? Let me see. Where is it? Was it a picture like this? Did you sell a picture like this? This is my professional headshot, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it's not retouched. It's 100% unretouched. 100% unretouched. That's all me. That's all natural. Touch this skin, honey. Touch all of this skin. Oh, you don't want to see the tray era. I will give you the tray era. I'm going to bring up a picture here with my Timbs, my cone rolls that went all the way down my back, my small back. And I have some blue jeans, okay, and a white Hanes t-shirt. You're not looking for that picture, Naris 21. I am a married man. How dare you? All right, let's get back. I sold a man my pictures and I can't stop regretting it. Everybody wanted to do OnlyFans, right? A bit over a year ago, I met this man online and sold him intimate pictures of myself. Now I'm a completely different person. I regret it every day and I get scared. You should be. I get scared thinking that he spread these pictures online and that everyone has seen me, even though they never had my face. Okay, this is what we did. We did one of these. It wasn't even for that much money either. Maybe $30. Girl, if you don't, $30 for that kitty cat trap? I feel disgusted, as you should, at myself. And I feel like I might have been the most gullible person. Drop a bomb on that. I will read somebody who gave handsome as hell get. Well, thank you. Yes, thank you. It's unretouched. Absolutely. Yes. My mama and my daddy did well when they fornicated at teens. Drop a bomb on that. I don't know if you know, my mama had me when she was 14. Oh, yes, she did. Yes, she did. Okay? Yes, she did. Being all fast and shit. Okay? But still, she finished her education. She owned home businesses. Like she did well. She did well. One commentary that somebody said from the thread says, there's about 50 trillion other intimate pictures out there. Yours won't be noticed. Somebody else says, if it makes you feel better, now we can all just say it was all AI. Listen, you are feeling paranoid. You are feeling scared. And the pictures don't have your face. It's the kitty cat trap. It's the man on the boat. It's the book opened up. You know, the library is open. Come turn these pages. It's the whole thing. It's the lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue. It's all of that that's showing. And she feels ashamed and embarrassed. No, baby girl. What's going on is, and scared. You're not feeling scared. You're not concerned that they're going to see it. Because at the end of the day, it's just a kitty cat trap that's, blasted all over the internet. You are feeling ashamed. You are feeling ashamed because you cannot believe that you engage in modern day prostitution for $30. Girl, This is what it is. Oh, you thought I was going to give it to you nice. You thought I was going to give you a shoulder, a left or right shoulder to cry on. No, girl. I'm going to give it to you long, hard, and uncut. Just like you thought these men were getting when you were selling them your kitty cat trap for $30. Okay? Naris 21. She showed cervix, uterus, vaginal canal, and seminal fluids for $30. Okay? For $30. Baby girl, you are embarrassed, concerned, and upset, honey, that these men have fornicated with themselves. Okay? Rock the microphone, check, bust all over it. Picture that in all types of forms and positions. That's what's eating you up, girl. That's what's eating you up. And so you have learned a great lesson. And you did it fairly easy in the sense that your face is not attached to it. There are other people, we have seen the stories online. I certainly have seen the stories and heard the stories online. People that decided to do OnlyFans when the pandemic was here. Okay, they started with just doing it for them to themselves, no face. Then somebody slides into the DMs and says, okay, if you show me a little more, I'll give you a little more. And it's the pandemic. They think the world is ending. Nothing's going to, we're not going to survive this. And all of a sudden that camera goes up to the face and now the back is arched. And then it's like, well, why don't you do that? I'm going to send you something. Could you use that something and now they're inserting themselves, things into themselves. Plastic dildos are entering the scene. And this goes back to the boys too. The boys started with just, now it's 21. Red PP4JR says, she did good. The going rate for the thing that today ain't nothing but 4. They drop a bubble on that. I want to put you up there, so let me go ahead and switch. I think this is the other layout. Let's see. Okay. Let's put, this is how I do the commentary. Okay. This is how I do the commentary. She did good. The going rate for the thing today ain't nothing but $40. Okay. That's what it is. You're ashamed that you show cervix, seminal fluid, vaginal canal, pubic hair, the whole nine for $30. But you got off easy, girl. Because there have been people that did the OnlyFans, then they shut it down, then they matured. Then they realize not everybody who goes up there in OnlyFans or just for fans or, the paywall, whatever the paywall may be, the payola or whatever it is, and spreads it open is going to become a millionaire. It's not. Not everybody's going to get a sugar daddy. And even the sugar daddy gets tired of you. Drop a bomb on that. And so they realize they have no health insurance, no vacation time, no sick time, no 401k, can't raise a family. Nobody wants to date them because, that's everybody in the neighborhood has seen their kitty cat trap. So then they shut down the OnlyFans fan thinking, oh, they couldn't possibly take it out. But your images are forever in the internet. Now you go get a good job. You excited about that. That's a good job, Savannah. You excited about the job. Oh, you get a bonus every December. You get 4 weeks vacation plus a 6 week vacation. That's 5 weeks of travel. You doing your damn thing, and all of a sudden, a year and a half later, either you have the pervert in the office that recognizes you, and it's so salivating over you and shit, who was a subscriber, or HR calls you down. It has come to our attention. It has come to our attention. It's the truth. Red PP4JR. It's the truth. It has come to our attention. And this violates our morality clause. There's morality clauses in some jobs. Oh yes, you gotta be a moral person out there. You gotta have some morals and some values. And every time you step out, whether you're wearing the Jobs shirt or the Jobs logo or not, you're representing the job. Sometimes they put your face in the company website. You know that they put it. And so if somebody does a reverse image lookup on that picture where you're like arched back, almost climaxing, really intense, about to give it to your client, to your customer, because he want to see if there's more photos of you, all of a sudden your job pops up. I've read some of these stories. Johns and sugar daddies blackmailing them. If you don't send me more, I'm going to send this to your HR. Drop a bomb on the blackmail. Drop a bomb on the blackmail. I just don't understand how these people didn't think that far ahead. Like, don't you know that once you put it in the internet, it's there forever? Like, why would you put your body out like that? And then think that, and then you have this whole persona that you've created. You have this whole story and background and all these images out here. And then you're out here, and then you finally get over all of that. Your horniness is out. You meet somebody you want to build with, and now they have to put up with the shit. They have to deal with your indiscretions of your dumb times. I'm not going to even say youth. Your dumb times. There's a good book called Sugar Daddies called I Swallow. Oh, okay. And let me go ahead. Another thing is, I have an issue, not an issue. My band game is sickening. It's absolutely sickening. Like I think it between you and me, it gives me like the tickles in my stomach. Every time I band somebody, it's like, I don't know. It gets me excited, honey. It gets me excited. So act the damn fool. Act the fool. And find yourself a VIP ticket to the band room. All right, we've been on for 32 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, happy March. Spring should be springing soon, right? Spring should be springing soon. I want to thank you for coming through. I go live every single night for the month. I wait for the applause. Hold for the applause. For the month of March, we'll be doing confessions. We'll be doing seeking advice, and I'll be giving it long, hard, and uncut. It's the only way I know how. It's the only way I know how. Red, good night to you too. Thank you for coming through. Naris21, thank you for coming through. Yeah, I know. I'll be back tomorrow with another confession or seeking advice. Thank you for coming through. I will see you guys tomorrow. Be safe. I wish you an amazing, productive week. See you guys tomorrow night. Peace.